Hello everybody and welcome back to this special episode of World of Tanks. Now, this is a special episode for me because you're getting a 2-for-1 special. This is a brand new line. It is the Czech line. You know, the Czech Republic, Czechoslovakia, that sort of thing. I'm pretty sure it's called the Czech Republic now, and I'm not sure if they like being called Czechoslovakia, but, you know, it's the same area. Anyway, so we are in the Tier 5 Skoda 24. Now, the Skoda 24 is fully upgraded, and this is my first match with it fully upgraded. Now, I will say this. I like this little tank at its tier, and it can even, with premium rounds, punch above its weight in tier 6 and tier 7 matches. And I have pinned some tier 8s with it. I did kill a super Pershing with it, but I only had to hit him one time. But that's still a kill, you know? A tier 5 kill and a tier 8, that's a heck of a feat. Alright, so this tank is a very good little tank, and it is very good as a flanker. It has decent mobility. It's got a very decent little gun, and it is really good with DPM, as far as I've seen. It doesn't hit very hard. It only hits for like 100 to 125, but it is very good. I believe it's a 75 millimeter. I should have probably researched it a little bit better while I was playing it, but I was in a hurry. I wanted to get some good videos and show you guys just what these tanks are capable of. I know that the YouTube is probably, the YouTube, right? How old am I? I know that YouTube is probably full of videos of console players playing Czech tanks right now. And I did free XP to tier 5. I wanted to do that just for the simple fact that, I mean, really, do we want to see the early model Czech tanks? I can tell you this, I played the tier 1 and good lord. It's got a good gun. It really does. And look at this guy. This is where the skill difference comes into play. Like, this is why I don't normally play low tiers, because this is just mean. Like, this poor guy just... Oh, he did shoot me. Now he has to die. Poor guy. The skill difference between guys that play at high tiers and the guys that play mid tiers, unless, of course, it's seal clubbers playing mid tiers. But generally speaking, the skill difference is so vast, it's not even fair. And that's why I don't really like playing these. But, you know, I don't have a choice. I'm grinding tanks. You know, I'm grinding tanks just like he was. He just happened to face a guy that was a little bit better than him. And you just gotta pop out, shoot him, pop out, shoot him, pop out, shoot him. He did get one shot into me, so the game wasn't completely lost on him. But, you know, I know how frustrating that is, and I had it happen a couple times to me today, where I'm trying to grind, and I get put in bad matches, and I end up finding the platoon of guys that actually knows what they're doing and gets me. Now, I get spotted here, and I don't have 6th Sense yet, because just unlocked the tank. Kind of hard to have 6th Sense on a line when you just unlocked it today. But I'm sure there are those that have. I don't get to play that many games because I work, but there are a lot of people that play a lot of games every day. Now, I'm going to take a risk, and I'm going to try to flank these guys because they're getting a little bit cheeky. Now, they saw me go up the hill, and they think that they're going to get behind me. They're not expecting me to do exactly what I just did, which is come around and... Hello, big guy. Pop.
Target locked. Enemies got us in their
Pop.
sights.
And pop. Alright, now for the little guy. Pop. So, you can see that this tank is very, very decent. Now, I'm used to playing with little hit points. I mean, 450 hit points on this thing, that's the same as I get in my arty. So, not a big deal for me. Now, this T-57 Heavy, and watch this shot. Right into the back of his turret, bounced. Really? Okay, well, now shot. Now, the shots on this, that's the thing I will note. The shots on this little gun so far, they're a little slow. That probably, you know, but he does go broadside on, and, you know, the rest is history. So we start our first match in the Skoda 24 with the fully upgraded gun. 4 kills, 9 pins. That's not bad. 820 hits. Second on the leaderboard. Not bad. Now this next one we're playing, we're going to be on Redshire. And I'm not sure exactly how I want to play it. I'm not top tier. This is a tier 6 match, so I'm not bottom tier, but you know, tier 6 matches still, you got to be careful. The tanks hit a lot harder, they got more armor, that sort of thing. So you got to be careful when you're not the top tier. Now I'm going to go straight to the middle because these Czech tanks have really, really good gun depression. Like this thing right now with this gun is 10 degrees of gun depression. That's really good. That's T29 good. So use that to your advantage. Don't give up your entire tank when all you got to do is stick your gun up. So use that to your advantage whenever possible. So stick to the hills, stick to the little rocks and stuff that you can look over, just like a T29. Now, I don't know how much armor these turrets have. I didn't look at that. I wouldn't trust them right away. So, but, I mean, still, the concept is the same. Now, here we've got Panzer 5.4, Mr. Bolvi. I put a shot right into him. That's right, Bolvi, the Bolvi. Bolvi the fell-handed, my buddy, my guy. Somehow he manages to slip by, and he ends up in my game. The best part is, I didn't even notice it right there, that I was shooting Bolvi. I don't notice that until a little bit later. Now, this Churchill gets tracked by me, and then I'm going to put a couple more rounds into his area. And that one misses, so I know that he's no longer there. No sense in wasting another shot. Now, we have a Tier 6 VK 3001D medium tank. Good little medium tank. It's a DPM tank with decent armor, and it's fairly decent. So I tell my guys that are up here with me, hey, who wants to roll this guy? And I roll down into the middle, and this is where I see Bolvi. Now watch. I'm going to stay focused on him for a second. I do try to take a shot at the light tank, but I'm like, all right, everybody on my team. There's a guy over here. His name's Bolvi. If you get a chance, put a round into him.
Got an enemy here.
Yeah, right there. See, I mark him. I'm like, everybody, shoot him. He really likes to be shot by artillery. Now, right there, he must have noticed me as well, because I'm trying to get over here and take some pot shots at these guys that are crossing the open field. Use the gun depression to my advantage. Hello, little British Bulldog. We meet again. This time I'm not in the Su-122-44, though. Shot into him, little 112 damage. And look who pops up. I put one into the side of him. It actually bounced or hit his track or something. And he's going to use his gun depression and hit my big ugly turret and pin me beautifully. Now somebody taps him. He backs off. One of my guys is behind him right now, so that's where he's going to go. He's going to change his attention to him. And then I'm going to go full goofy, but I can't help it. It's Bolvi. I got to hit him. If anybody's going to kill Bull, it's going to be me, right? Well, I'm not actually going to kill him. He's going to kill me because I ram him. Ready? He's in the Ram Panzer. Ram Panzer! And I track him, and pop goes Bolvi. So, all's well that ends well. And and then I send the message to Bull to prove it. So, that's the Czech line. I hope you had a laugh. I hope you learned something about the Czech line. They've got great gun depression, good mobility, good flanking tanks. So if you like what I'm doing, punch that like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.